Hi, it's Roger Hamilton here, and I'd like to invite you to join me this March in Australia for our Fast Forward Tour. And while there's lots of information on the event site as to why we think you should be at this event, I'm going to share with you the three biggest reasons, personal reasons, that I believe that this could be one of the biggest days of the year for you and your business by you simply investing that one day with me. Okay, first reason is that now's the time. This is the year of the entrepreneur. In fact, Richard Branson says 2014 is the year of the entrepreneur. Why is that? You know, it's interesting. 4 years ago, when we ran our very first Fast Forward event, we ran it in Australia. We had maybe 400 or 500 people who came along. Now, in this fourth year, we have had over 1,500 come last year. In fact, 8,000 around the world. And this year will be even bigger. And why is that? It's more than just the fact that the tools and the top 10 trends that we share with the entrepreneurs, people want to come back and hear the latest again and bring their friends and their colleagues next time. It's about the fact that we're part of a movement taking place right now where in the last year there are new ways of working. In fact, the US government has totally changed the way that they're actually allowing entrepreneurs to be funded now. There are new networks being created. There's new systems that there's a very good chance you wouldn't have heard of yet. In fact, in the 1 month before the tour, I'm going to be in America meeting with many different groups that are sharing the cutting edge information amongst themselves, and I'll be bringing the best of that right back to you. And that brings me to the second thing. What's different about the Fast Forward event compared to many out there is it's not a one-size-fits-all. It's personalized to you. The Millionaire Master Plan book that comes out this year in America, that's my book which has a blueprint on the fact that you have a particular level and you have a particular path that allows you to be the very best you can be. And I'll send you the links to take the assessments so that you actually come fully armed with where you currently are and the fact that the way you should be getting your success is very likely to be different from the way that I do. So it's making sure that all those ways that we talk about, that they're ways that you can personally serve for yourself. And that brings us to the third part, which is why would you do it? What is it about this year that's most important to you? Is it like more revenues? Is it a bigger company? Is it more time with the family? Is it greater fulfillment, less stress, more personal cash flow? What's going to happen at this event is we're going to see that when you start thinking globally, thinking bigger, it allows you to get the small things sorted so much more easily. And in the last year, since the last Fast Forward, we've actually turned our resort here into an entrepreneur resort where we have had people from Australia come out, transform their business. In fact, over a third of the people that actually took the trip to come out for a month and take the time to transform their business so that the systems work differently, so they themselves can work differently as well. A third of them have actually relocated either to Bali or to some other paradise in the world because now they know they can. There are certain ways that you can go about learning from everywhere and working from anywhere that I'll be sharing with you to free yourself up from the things you don't want to do and ensure that you're using the very best ways and technology and connections around the world to do things the way you should be doing it. So those are the big three reasons. And I just want to finish with just something I saw the other day. In fact, it was a video that I'm going to be posting. I'll post it on our event site so you can have a look at it there. And it's a video which is taken with a GoPro on a flying remote control helicopter, which is called a drone. And it's a technology which wouldn't have been possible a couple of years ago. And you'll see it's just the most incredible, amazing image of the waves of Hawaii with the surfers surfing those waves. And I think it's such a great metaphor for, not as an impressive video, but it's such a great metaphor for this event that I'm inviting you to and that I will be at with you. And it is the metaphor that in the past, if you wanted to get up above the waves, if you wanted to have that incredible view, you pretty much had to be a risky helicopter pilot who was number one, really well qualified, number two, flying a low altitude over waves, clearly, you know, taking some great risks by doing that and having the expense of having the helicopter as well. Today, you don't need that same expense. Today, you don't even need that same technology because things have actually got to a point where you can lift yourself up above the waves. That's what happens at this event. You can see where the waves are coming and how it's going to impact you and your business. You can see what you could do to make that difference, and you don't need to have all that skill set to do it. You don't need to have all that expense to do it. All you need to do is to invest a day of your time to step out of your business, to get that big picture, and most importantly, to inspire yourself with the future that's in front of you. I look forward to seeing you soon at Fast Forward Australia.